Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to rock. It's time to roll. Offset win ninth. They choose the CT side of the final map of this BO3. Keep in mind, there's no losers bracket. You lose, you are out of Winners League. Thus, it's called Winners League. Dream Eaters and Offset. Train. Map 3. Rocking and a rolling.
There's no room for losers around here, Keith.
You didn't want to say it like that, but yeah, you're right.
Not a picnic. We don't give away free wins around these parts, okay? But it is Dream Eaters on the T side. They do have the smoke. They do have double flashes, and they're looking like they're set up towards the B site. The boost comes out, looking to do some chip damage, and chip damage they do. Just as reduced to 38 HP, the B defenses is weakened. I think Offset's getting a good idea at the right time that this is in fact a B hit, and the reinforcements are arriving.
The rotates are coming in as well. The Dodo. Push on with P2000. Lovely 2-click. But he is now isolated. There's one player behind him, one player in front of him. He's going to push up. A jump peek from Kinky is not the play. They planted in Summit. And Savat is trying to stop them from crossing. There's no kit right now. And Savat has killed the kit player. And he has the smoke. Good for one. He'll smoke. Oil. Savat will cross. Zlinks has to push. Savat's waiting. Savat may just win this. He'll disappear into the smoke. He'll escape. Zlinks is mad. He may get the kill, but he doesn't have the kit.
And the confidence.
He just stops and dies. Feels bad, man. I think he would have lived if he ran CT and went to T, like, into CT stairs, but nonetheless. He's now armorless, Roy. He's naked.
Yeah, not the worst things in the world, but I think you might in battle you might need to not be naked, and you might need your armor. But it is Dream Eaters looking to overwhelm the A site. Mac 10 leading the way as the probe, the information gatherer, and the space maker, and the rifles are coming in right behind. Ladders held down, the chains are held down. I think this is mostly secured by Dream Eaters here.
Yeah, that's just the farm simulator with those Mac 10s. Bringing out the cultivators. It's going to be a buy from Offset. Again, we talked about it. Train's kind of a map where you really need those mollies. Especially, for example, you lose pistol. A lot of SMGs get bought up. And they carry them over. So now they have 2 Mac 10s and a Galil. And you have no head armor. So they're going to be able to just explode. Bait out your nades early and do a late explode. They'll trade nade damage pretty much evenly.
Yeah.
But Dream Eaters are now just going to do a late round explode.
Yeah, it looks like they are setting up for that set piece, aren't they? 4 men towards the outer yard. There's a player towards ladder. I think he's just going to wait for the right time to strike. Probably just randomly drop down the ladder and hope for the best that he gets the timing onto his links. So good. The kills are raining in for Dream Eaters. They find themselves 3 and a 4th now with speed. And just the remaining player, the star player for Offset, is so far removed from the situation. I don't even know if there's any way he can battle back. I'm surprised he's even posturing for it, but he's going to get eliminated instantly. Wow. And I have to say, Dream Eaters just decimated him.
How sick was that execute? Oh my goodness, they just ran Offset over. And look at their guns. They came in with two Mac 10s and a Galil, and they have dropped them all. Perfect. Just perfect, bro.
It's actually a scary T-side weaponry. 3 Augs. Jesus. Okay, some pressure coming out from Offset. They know that they need to get something here early. A weapon, a man advantage, maybe some chip damage, maybe some harass, anything really. They can't just wait for the commitment here from Dream Eaters. They will not win the end game. But it's really difficult because not really a spot that you can do so in their current positions. Now, Dream Eaters are all the way on B site. The bomb is there. That's being planted. Obviously, yeah. Offset's aware of this fact, but they're just not quite sure what they want to do. Oh.
Kinky. There's a guy in ladder as well. There we go. Spin around. Hold ladder. Does he drop on this? That'd be cool. Where did that molly go? What? They molly Zia got eaten by the train, Roy. Paul was allowed out because the molly disappeared. I don't know if you saw that. That was kind of wacky.
Really? Did it go between like the fence and the train?
It went between like, yeah, where the jump up is, and I got eaten by the floor.
Oh wow. I feel like it's been happening more and more lately. I don't know if it's just me. Wow, G-Meters are on the 4-0 start. That's a great start to the T-half. Their economy is looking scary as well. FQ at 12,000, 11.45 after the buy, but this is, we're talking full purchase here. Insane.
Here we go. OBJ with an op though. Savat thought he was gonna jump across, be a madman. Delayed a little bit of nade damage. But OBJ with an op, he can work this around the map. Looks like FQ is lining up for the molly. I'm gonna try to isolate this ladder player. Molly nade combo. That eats half of Link's health. And he pop flashes for himself. What? That was so sick, bro.
Yup, and the nade deafens him, so you can't even hear the flashbang come out correctly. OBJ, he's getting Molotov and flashbang, and I have to say, G-Meters are just looking impeccable on train. Their timing is just superb. Just remaining player once again on the B site. So far removed that he's attempting the 1v4, but there's so much control here from G-Meters that he virtually has no chance to fight back. And man, G-Meters is just looking so one-sided right now.
That was so cool from FQ. And his teammates follow up. 5-0, just pistols now from offset. A little bit of utility. Krad's been throwing this mid-sight nade, and every time he's hit somebody with it. As FQ gets ladder control again, this time he just posts up. He'll wait it out. Dream-Eaters have a great read right now on the map. They understand when offset are buying, what they're not buying. They're holding for pushes. Their executes are just, their spacing's impeccable. Pressure's on offset to really kind of shift that up. Maybe get a T-con control around, push Ivy, do something aggressive to throw Dream-Eaters off, because right now Dream-Eaters are freezing. And if they keep 5 alive in this round, they're going to be loaded. I think Krad might even be near max money.
Yeah, he will. He'll definitely will be. PR gets pushed off by the Molotov, but he finds a nice kill at the speed. There's a second one in front of him. Suddenly it's looking a lot more manageable now in a 3 versus 3. Brad almost taking a lethal shot, but he escapes barely. Links and just the 2 remaining players. This is doable if they can find weapons, if they can get that flank kill.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, if he's holding for him, Keith.
Damn. FQ's ready. Just wants to get a kill. Instead, well, leaves blood all over. Someone's got to clean that up eventually. As it slinks. And he is just chilling on B site. Hanging out. You know, save the armor. Get that free head armor upgrade. And by free, I mean $350.
Discount. We like discounts. Yeah, 6-0. That is not the beginning I thought was going to happen. I'm going to do some research really quickly. I must do research.
For science. Double op might be the answer from offset. You don't see a lot of teams break this out on train for unless 1 or 2 things are happening. They're so far ahead and they're so rich they feel like they can keep the pressure up with double ops. Or 2, you're quite behind, you're down, and you want to break it out. Those nades still keep finding Paul. How have you been saying his name lately, Roy?
PR?
PR. It's PR? Okay.
Yeah, that's his actual alias. He's, I don't know.
Okay.
I guess these guys have like different names on for the Faceit platform. Just for the trolls, I guess.
Well, if they keep winning, or start to win, or playing some basic qualities, they can win points and change their names. PogChamp.
Yes, exactly. Here we go. G-Meters once again. They're getting so comfortable with these set pieces. They're just going to keep running them over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, why not? If it's been working. The Dodo backside cracking through the smoke. 2 kills for 1. OBJ stuck back green. Nothing he can do. FQ is coming through Z. He's lurked out through B. And it's just alone. He's like, bro, I'm sorry I let him through B into Z, but I pushed through. This is going to be 7-0 from Dream-Eaters. This is impeccable Seaside train right now. even taking out a double op this round.
Wow. These executes are actually so sick by G meters. I don't know if you're seeing their entry points, but every time it's different. Like sometimes they'll come through the smokes on the right side, hug bomb side train. They pressure back green, they pressure sandwich so no one can be there. They just come through the smokes. They have headshot angle on site immediately for anyone playing top bomb. Anyone playing Z doesn't even get to see them or shoot back. It's nuts.
Terrorists win.
And they have a guy that comes through the sandwich smoke, hugging green chain. And then they have a second guy who will come through the left side bomb smoke, and he hugs the bomb site. And
So either way, you're getting traded if you're playing site.
right, yes. If there's anyone in green, the guy, they just come in close to bomb, fights him. If there's anyone on top bomb.
And I think they molly back bomb as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, you are so isolated. They're just going to throw Krat out. He's going to round it. He gets that with a tag. CR. He's trying to hang on. It's the Dodo. It's home with the CZ. Damage is dealt. And you know what? Kinky's kind of low. This is doable for Offset. But these rifles are posting up. And now that Savat's coming through Ivy, he's going to kind of be the nail in the coffin here. Yeah, we are down. I'm yawning, Roy. What? I'm not even tired. Oh! I'm awoken. What a
You
peek
woke.
from the Dodo. His CZ, he gets a third. He's out of ammo. If he had a bit more, now it's a 1v1. It's speed versus Just. He'll pick up the AK. The bomb's down. He gets the bomb. Just is gonna follow him. No jump top train.
Oh,
This is crazy.
What is happening, man?
I don't know.
The one versus
Speed
one.
comes back out.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he is now. It's actually almost favorable for him to take that duel. And nice lineup, nice angle, nice crosshair placement, and speed finishes the round. 8-0 lead for G meters. Now we're starting to tread into danger zone here, Keith. This is, man, this is hard.
Yeah, 8 rounds Seaside clean. You're sitting at max cash. I'd argue and say they're set for the rest of the half. At least for 3 full rounds. Like if they lose 3 in a row, they can get full buys every round, and then they're starting to get loss bonus. So then it'll equal out. So Offset just have to pop off. OBJ as an opera on train with 0 kills. He's gotta turn up. Yeah.
I mean, the man went James Bond and then went one level above that.
James Bond's cousin who never made the movies.
Wait, so for the secret agents, is it better if the number is higher or lower?
I mean, typically if you're a lower number, that means that previous agent has died.
So if you're 001, you're like the agent.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird name. Where
So OBJ's moving away. He's getting demoted down the ranks right now.
Yeah, yeah. He's getting tossed. The next role for him is like janitor.
Jesus.
Got to pick it up. At least he can clean up Dream Eaters, maybe, Roy. Right?
All right. You know, have their dreams eaten. Go. Speed looking for the early frag, and the early frag he finds. He's so fast. My God, that's a sick shot.
While eating all the nades as well. And you got 3 nades thrown at him. Half health for an opening pick. Not bad. And now it looks like these Ivy players are just going to keep presence, keep lurking, try to work a pick.
Yeah, something's got to give, and it seems like Offset will compensate by going into T-Con. A smart decision. You're down a number, you need control. No other option on the map like Train. But he actually gives up T-Con afterwards. This is crazy. Okay, so the numbers are being reinforced now towards the B site. OBJ has made his way over. He's 0-0 and 8. Looking for the first kill right here, right now. Otherwise, he'll be demoted to janitor. Yeah, there's so much lurk control here as well for Dream Eaters. Like, they're going to have that player Ivy coming in on flank. Now the hit's coming in towards the upper site. FQ's find the opening kill into Just. That's the star player eliminated. Offset once again on the back foot. How do they even come back into this one, Keith? Look at the control that Dream Eaters has.
I just don't think they can. I mean, unless OBJ pushes up Cloud and is able to get a kill. Lynx has done it, so they found the flank, but he can't really even go up ladder because Savat, they're up a man, so he can afford to just, you know, shift walk back and hold top ladder. This is Offset having a save. This is 9 rounds for Dream Eaters. That's not ideal. And the crazy thing is Dream Eaters can hunt now. They can full-fledged just go out and try to find these frags.
Oh yeah, they could lose all their weapons doing so too. It doesn't matter. Jeez, I did not think, based on like the results from the first 2 maps, I thought this was going to be super close. Seemed to be the case. It seemed like Dream Eaters are running away with this one. It is. Flash comes out. They're looking for the kills. Nothing found. That's surprising. There's 6 players there.
Man, oh man. I saved 3. They up on OBJ. But Dream Eaters' executes have been clean. The way they defend across the map, these Ivy players have been able to keep presence and occasionally work a kill. Just has been unlucky. I think he's pushed B once, and that one time he did it, they trade spots and a flank came in from FQ, so a lot of unlucky things happening across the board.
Mm-hmm. And the round slows down while the utility runs thin here for Offset. And Dream Eaters seem like they're starting to contact towards Ivy. And it's insane how good they are at finding these gaps, at finding these weaknesses in the defenses. And they seem to always find it.
Seemingly so. Link shoots up Kratty, able to get the kill on FQ. And this might be it, Roy. It may happen. Krat, if he wins this fight, though, 3 HP. That's absurd! He does! And now they're a man up. The Dodo on site, Molly at his feet, dies to the flames, but he dinks speed. It's just so doable for Just. He can deny this plant by spraying under, but Krat is posted! 3 HP gets 2 kills! Dream Eaters 10-0!
Jesus Christ. Wow, that is, sometimes they're just unlucky. Offset. Having a rough one. OBJ, he's at 009. He hasn't found a single kill nor an assist at this point. Is there even any hope for Offset at this point? I mean, they're just getting mowed everywhere they go. Any chance they do, anything they have, whenever they come up with some sort of aggressive plan, it gets instantly shut down by their raw confidence and aggression coming out from Dream Eaters right now. Kinky on top of the trains, just picking them apart. Player hell, so OBJ just found his first kill. He's broken the curse at the very least. Maybe this is the turning point, Keith. Maybe he just needed to break the curse to lift them off the dark clouds.
Take them away. It's potential, yeah. But I mean, 11 rounds Seaside, no matter how you want to slice it, Roy, it's not so hot. But double ups are back in their hands. If they can turn this half around, there's always a chance. You know, if Dream Eaters are doing it, so can Offset. We've seen Offset bounce back. We've seen them do it on Dust 2. I mean, I think this is just Dream Eaters knowing the map to a T. Like, Speed's allowed out to peek that with 3 players looking at him and he still gets a kill and gets out. Now they're going to push him. Does he win this against this Dodo too? He does, dude. Speed is locked in.
Yeah, he is. He's dialed in right now. Yeah, it's like, what do you even do against that? If the opera on the other team is just getting an opening frag almost every single round, I mean, there's just nothing you can do except to just battle it out. Use your utility well. Use your flashbang to deny him aggression. But it seems like Speed's constantly getting the spawn for that, too. I mean, he's taking that duel, what, 2-3 rounds in a row now?
Yeah, consistently. And he's won it consistently, too. Which is unfortunate for Offset. The mollies are either too deep or the nades are too shallow. The flashbangs are not hitting him. And he's been allowed to do that consistently. OBJ, there we are. As Just will worry about T-Con. He gets that molly out. He's got to come out wide. There we go. Offset. Picking it up. The speed is still here in T-Con, so there's still a reason to be concerned.
Raw confidence from Speed to keep that angle up. What? OBJ. He just got a guardian angel. That's all they needed. They just needed OBJ to get a kill, and now the curse has been lifted, Keith. Everything is going their way now. If this is a comeback, Keith, if...
Oh, dude, that would... No. Like, that would be absurd, wouldn't it?
Yeah, honestly, jokes aside, yeah, it seems absurd at this point. 11-1. So at least Offset's able to put one on the board. If they go 11-4, maybe, just maybe there's a chance. As soon as OBJ got his first kill, the kills have been pouring in. At 3 now. Early utility being dumped on both teams. The Dodo picks up the first kill. Double op setup. Going well.
Shabby. Savat, though, he's going to chase this kill down. He hits his head, and then he gets legged. That's so unfortunate for Savat. If he didn't hit his head, he would have been down there, but Lynx is very quick to flank. That was a bait and a half from Dream Eaters. They baited the rotates and got the ladder push.
Hey, look at Krat's position as well. If he finds PR on top of this green chain, he's going to have all of Hell and Ivy to work with.
Oh, he does, too. PR just caught jumping to camera. And now King just throw some utility B. Keep these players honest. Dream Eaters have the A site. This is going to be 12. I don't know how Offset get back in this. If they over peak towards Old Bomb, it gives Offset a chance. But their utility right now is just on point. Oh, that flash! So Dodo full eats it. As he slowly works his way out. Savat will worry about Z. He spots the Dodo. What a flick. OBJ, though, alone now. He gets the one pick, Roy, but in a 1v3, this is looking a lot like 12.
Yeah. And I think every round they lose here is exponential percentages for win. Or I guess a lose. OBJ. We're going to hold on to the op. One of the only weapons they'll have in the next round. And... Nope. To 1. I think we're beyond danger zone at this point, Keith. We're entering the realm of hopelessness.
He jumps up, easy headshot on OBJ. I'd say the realm of hopelessness is fastly approaching. Just clean entries after clean entries from Dream Eaters. This is the best I've seen Dream Eaters, and I've watched them play in a BO3 early on, like back on HLTV. I can't remember when, but they've just looked so good on Train, Roy. Like spacing wise, like there hasn't been one fault for Offset to capitalize on, and I guess that's kind of the issue right now.
13-1, Keith. There are a lot of issues right now. there are an indescribable amount of issues. They haven't once stopped the A rush yet. The A execute has been successful every single time they've ran it. That's one of the 20 things that could be wrong right now. Here we go. Now it's time. Offset wants to hold down ladder. Holding down ladder denies that A split potential. They hold it down.
Yeah, this is so hard to hold. I know FQ gets ladder control again,
how does he keep doing that?
That flash, he just flash and drops, and by the time the flash pops, he's already like down. I don't know. He's just had ladder control like every round, and now Kinky's just running out. The boost Z gets cut. The Z rotator. Gets a kill, but immediately refrag. This is 14-1. Unless, hang on, OBJ. He's still kicking. So that and FQ are low. OBJ's got his second. And it's all on speed. Okay, so hang on a minute, Roy. I spoke too soon. OBJ getting right back in it. Speed's going to jump out, though. He is hopping and footing. He's made it E-box. He's trying to isolate a 1v1.
Wait, OBJ... What's confusing is that OBJ saw his flash on Ivy earlier. They surely must know that he's...
What? He's going to jump on this full 10-second defuse. Speed has to walk through the smoke. He got the defuser! Just as a kid! I think he's got...
Why was the guy without a K on the ball?
Oh, I don't know. Dude, I don't know.
Oh, man. A 13-2. Barely scraping that one out. I mean, they fought valiantly for that 2 rounds. Jesus. Wow. Okay. If I'm offset right now, I have short-term memory. I go full goldfish mode. I forget that half ever happened. I put it away in my mind, and I just play this half out of my mind. Let's see how it goes. Offset looking to go aggressive early. Out ladder they go. 3 men in that direction. The smoke is on the bomb. Okay, so they do find the opening kill. That's going to give them a little bit of space. FQ just tapping away through the smoke and finds the equalizer that way.
At least the bomb's down, but they are man down. Make it 2 now. As Just will fall, Speed can push up. The player's sandwich. That's Dodo. And Crad, well, he makes it work. And OBJ goes down. That's 14-2. And it's sad to say that pistol is obviously mandatory.
Yep. Yep. Now, there is one alternative that is better than winning the pistol.
And that is winning the next round? Yeah. Yeah.
This is it, Keith. They have the bomb plant. They have money for AKs and SGs, at least on 2 or 3 people. This is it, Keith. Do or die. There is no try. And PR saves his money. Okay, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Oh, you got nervous there for a second, didn't you? Oh, nice frag from OBJ. The flash is missed. OBJ, and he's given room to get out and just hit a banging shot on Speed, who wanted to get in towards ladder. Perfectly played.
Offset are playing this slow. They have the man advantage. They know that the A defenses are probably spread thin. And it's really only a matter of time before Dream Eaters have to send that second person to B to reinforce it. They own T-Con. They don't own ladder, which I assume they're well aware of. I think he just... Wait, did OBJ just spot Sviat? No, Sviat spotted OBJ, and that's the equalizer, and one of the rifles gone.
And OBJ had such a forward position. It's a shame that disappeared. Savat gets tapped away, though. They can now come out to the site. Lynx is going to walk out. There's still a player in ladder. Can Crad rotate safely, though? Looks like he's just going to jump out to site. Bit of a madman. He is on site and he gets caught out. I mean, Crad didn't know they could be this pushed up. Seems like Dream Eater's just unaware of all these aggressive options. And FQ is gonna fall. This is gonna be Offset getting their third. It's happening. It's starting.
Here we go again. Zit, this was the best outcome possible for Offset, Keith.
I'm surprised. Are you surprised Dream Eaters? Yeah, I was gonna say, are you surprised Dream Eaters are enforcing here? And that's just as the words are about to leave my mouth, they buy up. So.
All right, it's gonna be AKs though, up against pistols, Keith. SMG for FQ, not much to work with on that end. They don't have a kit either, so if it comes down to that, that could be a problem. Triple nade stack, not doing a lot of damage. Deagle shot brings the Dodo down to 50 HP, so it's not bad, I suppose.
Not shabby.
Yeah, if they win this one, Keith, they have another round for free, so it'll be 14-5. That's not as bad.
It's doable. FQ though, if he wins this fight, PR. He goes down. He might need some PR representation soon, though. As the Dodo spraying in, Crag gets hit. Down to 34. Still a man up his dream meters, but Ivy is free. They've gifted this up with his aggression with pistols. The Ivy wrap can happen, and Crad is kind of like nervous about that.
Oh man, how slow Offset's playing this is scaring me, Keith. Oh, okay. Lynx, that's a big kill. That's a lot of pressure now on the CT spawn. He might give away just enough room for Jess to come out, and he spots the player on site. Speed has nowhere to hide any longer. He's stuck on top of the bomb site, getting overwhelmed, pinchered, and there it is. Kinky, yeah, last 2 players remaining. Offset looking to pick up the 4th. And probably the 5th to follow as well.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. I'll get this plant in. And Kinky may just want to save this AK and armor, right? Get that into the next round. I mean, he might be interested in doing some economic damage, but just saving that is probably more important. I have a yawning problem today, Roy.
Dude, me too. And I'm not even tired. That's a weird thing.
Yeah, it's just, it has to be something in the air. I'm blaming that.
But yeah, I think for G meters, like prioritizing their own economy is probably like #1 priority. Like, don't even worry about lowering Offset. Just make sure you have weapons. Make sure you have ops, utility kits. Now, Kinky could drop the CC over. At least a couple players will be equipped with something to shoot back with.
If I'm Kinky, where would I go with that AK and armor?
I should have
try to get him in ladder, right?
Yeah, ladder if he has a spawn. If not, you just put him upper. Let somebody contact lower for him. And let him just swing out with AK. Just tap heads or just spray down.
Red train. Okay, not a bad option. Frag heavy position. PR gets flash short. It's gonna Q. Savat may find Dodo. If he ain't so careful. He's gonna molly. He's playing. I said if he's not so careful.
Speed just won.
Did Speed just run past PR?
Well, now G meters are getting antsy.
Oh.
You tapping away, doing a lot of damage onto Justin. Suddenly, this round is looking kind of winnable.
Yeah. Oh, through the smoke. Just loses his head. Kinky's gonna come back to A. They really don't know what's happening because look at the wrap. All the way around from Zlink. So they may fake ladder control and come back to B, I'd imagine. But it looks like they have an idea that this is happening. FQ just needs to live. And it comes down to Kinky in this rotate. Does he find the player on Cloud? Is he going to check? Oh, he is! He gets the kill with the help of FQ. Now Offset are stuck. With 30 seconds, they have to come down and go to A. Now this site's clear now. Musical chairs, Roy.
Nice shot by Dodo, removing Kinky out of the equation at the very least. So that's the AK gone. It will have to be recovered. I don't think FQ has a choice in that matter. And it's down to 2 versus 2 in the closest of fashions. Yeah, going back lanes with the Galil. He might be able to find the ladder player if he's antsy enough. But if Dodo and OBJ hold, all they have to do is just hold their positions. Might have this one in the bag, Keith.
Looking likely.
Dodo spotted him. Oh, what?
Oh, Safat's got the kill, and it's all on OBJ. And OBJ peeks and goes down. That's a defuse for 15. The recycled AK with the help of FQ. He gets 3. They get the op. That's just gotta hurt.
Dodo got so greedy on that. That was a Stadudu. That was a Stadudu right there. That was 100% a Stadudu.
No bueno.
Man, he spotted him and he's like, I can probably just come down the ladder and kill him real quick.
Was he in heaven?
Yeah. He saw him cross. He knew exactly where the other player was.
He's like the final boss too, right? If he just hides. Now double op CT side. Nice pick from OBJ. That's his 10th. He's really turned it around, all things considered. For how it started with his opening half. Kinky gets a refrag just down ladder. Here we go from Offset. The gears are turned. Kills are coming in. Can they close this out though? Speed is still alive with his AWP. Clink. Or Zlink. As no. Talk about timing. I will get caught by FQ, but he's stuck in the Neverland of Old Bomb. Somehow gets a second from that position, Roy. Now we have an interesting round. The bomb is nowhere near sight. A smoke to Z allows OBJ to push up. He's going to play the hell position and rotate to heaven. I think he'll play this one correctly. He is the final boss. He can hold any push that may come out towards PR as well.
The only thing that with G meters is they have no smoke for that smoke defuse, so it has to be raw out. They have some utility. I think matter of time before OBJ spots Cred, and I don't think he's gonna make the same mistake again. And FQ is able to respond back onto PR. He knows exactly where he is, and he does have a Molotov.
And it's gonna force OBJ down on the ladder, and he loses it. FQ will do it. Dream Eaters will pick it up. That Molly, I don't even know if it would have spread to him. But he didn't want to hesitate, OBJ. He wanted to get down the ladder, but that's 16-4, a dominating wins for the Russians here. Dream Eaters looking just impeccable right now, Roy, on train.
And this was one of probably the only map where we saw an overperformer, right? I think someone at the top record for Dream Eaters was 24-8. That's a 3.0 KD. That's the thing that accounted for his assists and his flashes and anything like that. So, I mean, yeah, dominant performance coming out. I didn't expect this. Really. I honestly did not expect that.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot to kind of take in.
Yeah, and it's just the most unconventional, unorthodox rounds unfolding too. Like Overpass, like what was even happening on Overpass? It's just pure madness, pure chaos on that map. And coming into train, I thought it was going to be a little bit closer, but man, props to Dream Eaters. That was one of the most phenomenal T-sides I've seen in Winners League on train yet, I think. Just great timing, good individual prowess. And I mean, Kinky, I think it was, no, FQ, sorry. He was the one taking ladder by himself on the T side. That was
just nuts. The crazy flash, the nade, the max, like the flash sound. It's just unreal play.
Absolutely nuts. But congratulations to Dream Eaters. They advance on to the semifinals of Winners League. Big feat, almost there. Only a couple more matches to go for the finals. But commiserations to, of course, Offset. They've been great having them here in the league. They've been a good contender. They've done a great job so far. I'm super excited to see them in the next season if they'll be joining us. But besides that, I think we're done. If you guys missed the action, we have some replays coming up for you guys. As well as if you haven't done so already, please do follow our socials, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. There are great ways to keep track of everything happening on Winners League, knowing when the next matches are, if there's any giveaways, if there's any content coming out. All of you guys can follow that along. Follow Keith, follow me. Our Twitters are down here below. Mel's in the ! Casters as well. She does a great job. We should give her some credit. Again, shout out to everybody that was a part of this process. Thank you guys for being in here. It's been an awesome day of Counter-Strike. We have another match in 4 hours for the North American side. So I just had to check the time real quick. Oh yeah, if you're interested, if you're still awake in the European side, come and check it out. It's going to be North America playing. I think it's INTZ versus New Identity. It's going to be an insane matchup. Well, besides that, everybody, have a good day, have a good night wherever you are in the world, and we'll see you later tonight.